You're watching Monster Truck Attitude.
Welcome back to the MTA YouTube channel, your home for the most exciting diecast monster truck racing. Welcome to Velocity on this Saturday afternoon. Round one action, Kamikaze taking on Iron Man. Then Bad News is back to take on Wildside. Another look at Nightmare to the scene, coming along to take on Master of Disaster. And then Goldberg set to take on Executioner here to get us started in round one. Now coming up to the line is the new kid on the block, making his MTA debut, Chris Veach, behind the wheel of Kamikaze. There you see him over there on the outside lane. He's going to be taking on Liam Howington in the new Iron Man. He's been out here for a couple of months now, trying to get the job done here tonight on the inside. Green light goes down on the Saturday afternoon. They're side by side, up now over no man's land. A good matchup, and over goes the Iron Man down in the shutdown area over top of the bandstand as he almost makes contact with Kamikaze. We go back and look at the replay here. They go up and over no man's land. They settle it down. Iron Man getting the horsepower down to the track first. He gets the job done, and again turning it over down inside that shutdown area. We'll have an update down in the pits later on tonight when Iron Man returns. Next up here tonight, Ben Wishart, longtime MTA veteran, back here tonight in the all-new Bad News Travels Fast over there on the outside lane. He's going to be taking on another rookie to the MTA scene. This is Daniel Colt in the Wildside Chevrolet, ready to go now on the inside. Who's it going to be going on in the semifinal round? Green light goes down off the line. Bad News with the early lead. Wildside trying to make up the ground now. Almost comes up with it on the big end, but it's going to be Ben Wishart in Bad News Travels Fast, the Chevrolet camp out of Elkton, Virginia, and Wildside lays it up on its side here in the shutdown area. We look back at the replay. Bad News again had a lead. They come through no man's land now. Shootout over the final set of cars. Wildside was coming for him, just not enough in the tank there as they went across the finish line. Bad News does move on. Next up here tonight in round one is the return of Shane Action Jackson in the Nightmare, ready to take on Nathan Smith in the Executioner machine based out of Champaign, Illinois. The Crush This race team representing here tonight on the inside lane. As you see, Executioner ready to go. A 90s matchup right here between Nightmare and Executioner. The green light goes down off the line. Nightmare's got the early hold shot. Executioner trying to make it to the ground, and it's not going to be able to do it here tonight as Shane Action Jackson in the Nightmare will pull out a big-time win over the Crush This Executioner here tonight in round one. We go back and take another look at the replay. Nightmare putting down the horsepower. Executioner a little bobbing up right there in no man's land, and Nightmare only gets it by about half a truck. Nonetheless, Executioner still looks strong with that slight bobble inside of no man's land. And now we get set and ready to close out round one competition. We're going to be taking a look at Adam Lamprick out of Atlanta, Georgia in Goldberg. He's now ready to take on Jamie Howington in the Master of Disaster square body Chevrolet. He's been out here for a couple of months now. He's still looking for that big-time championship win. Can he get the job done over the veteran Adam Lamprick in Goldberg over on the outside lane? Here's the green light to close out round one action. Side by side they go. Goldberg with a slight lead. Master of Disaster now trying to make up the ground on the big end. And how about Adam Lamprick skids the truck sideways once he crossed the finish line? Let's go back and check out our replay and try to figure out what happened. Goldberg with a slight lead on that outside lane. Here comes Master of Disaster now. He's trying to make up the ground here. Goldberg spins it around, and it's going to be Goldberg with a win here in round one competition over the Master of Disaster. Now earlier tonight in round one, we saw Liam Howington in the Iron Man machine turn the truck over as he got crossed up down there on that van stack inside of the shutdown area. Crew chief has let us know that he is at 100% and he's going to be able to make the call for the first matchup of semifinal competition. So Iron Man ready to rock the house for all you great MTA fans here tonight at Velocity. We're going to go up and take a look at how round two action is going to be breaking down. Right now we're taking a look at Iron Man. He's going to go one-on-one with Bad News Travels Fast. Other side of your bracket, Nightmare is back. Shane Action Jackson to take on Adam Lamprick inside of the Goldberg machine. 4 trucks remain out of our field of 8 here at Velocity. Points on the line, and right now Ben Wishart out of Elkton, Virginia, the Bad News Travels Fast Chevrolet, is over here on the inside lane, and again he's taking on Liam Howington, the new kid on the block, who we just saw down in the pit area. Iron Man back at 100%. We're going to see if that's going to be true here tonight in semis. The green light goes down. Iron Man got a jump on him now. Bad News trying to make up the ground. Over goes Liam Howington once again in the Iron Man machine on the outside lane. He had a good hole shot on Bad News coming down that straightaway, but turns it over. We go back and look at the replay. Bad News only behind by about half a truck. He's trying to make up the ground right here. Howington and Iron Man puts it on 2 wheels and rides it out. He tried to save it. Upside down he goes for the second time here tonight at Velocity. And again, Bad News trying to chase him down, unable to do so. And right now our MTA track crew and officials down there, he's out of the truck waving to the fans, but unfortunate luck here tonight has turned it over twice here at Velocity. So they're going to be going over that truck once again to make sure he's at 100% for the final round showdown. The question remains, who is he going to meet in that final round showdown? Will it be the return of Shane Action Jackson, the Nightmare Machine, or is it going to be Adam Lamprecht and Goldberg, based out of Atlanta, Georgia, the futuristic SUV over here, still looking for his very first MTA Championship win? We'll see what he's got against Shane Action Jackson and Nightmare on the outside. The green light goes down. Now they're side by side, up and over the first jump, shootout over the cars, and Nightmare gets the win. Adam Lamprecht and Goldberg had a slight bobble there on the inside lane as he went over that final car stack right before the finish line. We take you back to the replay. Here they settle it down in no man's land, and right there he just gets a little crossed up, and Nightmare will get the win here tonight at Velocity and find himself in the final round showdown against the Iron Man. So right now we've got word from the crew chief. Iron Man is ready to go. We'll see how strong he is as he gets ready to take on Nightmare. The final round showdown on Velocity is coming up next. It has come down to the final two trucks here at Velocity. All the points are on the line. 100 points to the winner, 90 points to the runner-up, and it's time for the finals. Iron Man on the inside lane, Liam Howington behind the wheel, Shane Action Jackson and Nightmare on the outside lane. Ladies and gentlemen, who takes the win here tonight at Velocity? Both trucks stage. Here's the green light down the straightaway. They go side by side. They're even out through no man's land, and Iron Man looks like he pulls it out over here on the inside lane and keeps it right side up here against Nightmare inside of the finals. We're going to go back and take another look at the replay. They're even now up and over the first jump. Here's where the horsepower comes into play. They put the power down over the final set of cars, and Iron Man gets the job done over Nightmare here at Velocity. So ladies and gentlemen, give it up for his very first MTA Championship win. Your winner here tonight at Velocity, Liam Howington and Iron Man. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we take a look at the overall point standings closing out week one here on Velocity. Obviously, with tonight's big win, Iron Man gets 100 points. The runner-up, Shane Jackson and Nightmare with 90. Then your semifinal eliminations, we saw Bad News Travels Fast and Goldberg with 80 points apiece. And then your round one eliminations, Wildside, Kamikaze, Executioner, and Master Disaster kicking off week one with 75 points. So now that we know the chase is underway here in week one at Velocity, who's going to be taking on the overall points by the end of the month? That is yet to be determined, but we're going to keep you glued to the action right here on the Monster Truck Attitude YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for coming out. If you missed out on Thursday Night Thunder this past week, click the video on screen and watch the action unfold. Thank y'all so much. We'll catch you down the road.